I first came to Juneau when I was 27 years old. Um, Molly Smith had started Perseverance just a couple of years before, and she brought me in. I was living, the starvation life in New York with 3 jobs and illegal sublets, and she said, we're never going to produce you, um, because we're starting a theater company for Alaskans. Now, if you give back to our community and give back to Alaskans, then we'll talk. And, I thought about it and I thought, that's only fair. That's absolutely right. Um, to start a theater company and actually, it's what I profoundly believe, grow your artists locally, because there are always amazing artists locally that I feel so many theater companies skip over by importing their notion of professional actors, professional directors, instead of developing the skills. The entire Juneau community feels to me like a repertory company. Um, so I fell in love that first summer. I did a 4-week playwriting intensive. I think we called it Inner Bound. And in 4 weeks' time, whoever walked in the room had written plays, and we'd done readings of the plays. And, the talent was just amazing. So I suggested to Molly that she start a playwriting competition that was statewide, that I think we called the Great Alaskan Play Bake Off, or playwriting contest. Um, and I started coming back pretty much every summer to do the workshop. And the end of the first summer, when they put me back on the plane to go back to the East, I was weeping so hard. I stayed up all night. I was weeping as they put me on the plane. And I said, now I understand why you were paying me money to do this, because it's so damn hard to leave. But fortunately, I kept coming back, at which point Molly and the company started doing my plays. And I can't tell you, at that point, I couldn't get arrested in the American theater. Nobody was doing my plays. They were telling me how weird I was. And so to be done in Juneau and then walk to the post office and have a discussion with the postmistress on the problems of my second act was just sublime. And I noted also that there wasn't this kind of outsiderness of being a theater artist. Everybody's a theater artist. Everybody's an artist. And the theater belonged to the community, I think, in a great way.